from BR&B Breakfast, and we're joined by James, who this morning on the show contacted us because you're a driving instructor, stroke examiner.
Yes.
So what's going to be happening today then?
Both of you are going to be redoing your driving test.
Is this going to be a lot different to 10 years ago when I passed?
There'll be a few differences.
Right. What we're looking at, I mean...
Probably two of the main differences would be that instead of doing 2 manoeuvres,
right,
you'll only be doing 1.
Oh, that's good. So they made it easier?
Well, they've taken more time. You still would have to learn them. When
right.
someone's learning to drive, you'd still have to learn all of them, but you don't know which one you're going to be tested on.
Right, okay, I see.
It gives more time for driving on real roads rather than wandering around a housing estate trying to find somewhere to do a manoeuvre.
Well, I'll tell you how I'm going to drive today, absolutely how I would normally out there right now. Okay, and if that fails, then I need to have a think.
So you want to see if you actually pass now?
Yeah, just driving the way I do, as opposed to trying to pass a test.
Is there any point in getting in the car? I think we might as well just fell in now. This is terrible.
Shall I fill the form in straight away?
If you would, that'd be good, yeah.
You'll go first.
I'll go first, you go second. James, thank you very much for doing this, and we'll find out how we get on.
How would I check the tread depth? Right, honestly, how I would do it?
Yes.
Or how I'm supposed to do it? Right, I would look at it.
Whichever answer you want to give.
Right, okay, this isn't the official answer. What I would do usually is I probably wouldn't bother checking, or maybe I'd kick the tyre and that would make me feel better about it. Isn't it supposed to be the depth, a certain depth of a coin? I've heard that, have I just made that up? I've just made that up. I've got no idea.
It's a pizza, but it's mine. I mend it in my spare time. Just last week I changed the oil, the rocker valves and the coil. Just last week I changed the oil. Last week it went round the clock. I also had a little knock. I dented somebody's fender. He learned not to park on a bender.
Just about here from Foxy Giuliano show here on BR&B. I'm with James. The boys have just sat their driving test, and we're going to find out how they did. So, how did he go on?
Well, Foxy, unfortunately, he didn't pass.
Okay.
It was a good, safe drive overall, but sort of just one or two things that sort of let him down. Use of speed. He was actually breaking the speed limit. I suspected on a dual carriageway he was thinking the speed limit was 40 when it was actually 30.
Right.
And also lack of observation when he was moving off. Every time he moved off, he just wasn't checking his mirrors or blind spots. He was just moving away. And so it was really just those two things.
All right. So
one or two other small details.
How many minors did they get then? Was that just the total?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 driving faults and 2 serious faults.
Okay, and the serious fault, obviously?
The serious fault was for observation moving away from the curb and for speed.
Okay.
Breaking speed limits, basically.
And how about Giuliano?
Giuliano, again, unfortunately, he didn't pass either.
That's a surprise.
Again, it felt overall safe, but it's really just the tidiness of things. He was quite poor on his signals. He was actually doing a lot of signals once he got there rather than in advance. And again, it was use of speed. When he was complaining about not knowing where the 40-mile-an-hour mark on the speedometer was, the speed limit on that road was actually 30. So even if he'd have known where the 40-mile-an-hour mark was, he was still above what he should have been.
Perfect. All right. Well, so there it is then. Foxy and Giuliano both failed the driving test.